Hello everybody, this is LudiCole15. Welcome back to another part of Let's Play Pokemon HeartGold. Last time we took on the Vermilion City Gym Leader, Lieutenant Surge, or Giles, what I want to refer to. Fought the trainers on Route 6, went through a little gate, and made it all the way to Saffron City, which really was just not far away from. And because we don't have much to do, we're going to take on the gym in this episode because these next couple of episodes are going to be taking on a couple of gyms because literally you can explore anywhere you want in Kanto. You can take on the gym leaders in any order, but because I like to take on the gym leaders the moment I arrive to town for the most part, I'm going to do that. Before we go, I'm going to go to the fighting dojo and you can check here what we can do. Last time, in 3 years ago, this basically was a fighting dojo gym. No gym badge, but the Karate King would reward you a Pokemon for conquering the gym. But he is here now saying, "Hello, we are letting the gym leaders use the dojo while the Karate King is away. You can give them a call when you register their numbers. They say they are happy to accept your challenge as long as they are not busy." So this is the area where gym leaders can rematch you because gym leader rematches are a thing in this game. In order to do so, you have to get their phone numbers, which is easier said than done. They basically require a day and a time for you to do that. Some of them will require to be a specific day, any time of the day. Some of them require to be specifically on morning, night, or daytime. And others will be any time on a couple days specifically. They're not easy. And then some require you to go even further beyond by catching Pokemon or doing a little condition. We will be recording gym leader rematches. Different orders, but you'll see when. I'll be trying to gather them on screen as much as possible, but just note that most of them you cannot get until you have gotten all 16 gym badges. So this is a bit hard to get them all in the one place. Once you do, you can get their phone numbers and then they have a specific time you can battle them. So rematching them is tough. And then their levels are around 50, I want to say, and then 60. Some of them even higher than 60. But ignoring that, we will be doing gym leader rematches, just obviously not now, until near the end of the game. And in today's episode, we're going to be taking on the Saffron Gym, potentially make it to Celadon City. I have Solar and Mary with me right now because I need them to get a level up, and Mary will do pretty well in this gym. Saffron Gym is up first. And why am I talking to you? Yo, the legend in the making. A trainer as skilled as you doesn't need to be told how to deal with psychic type Pokemon, right? I expect great things from you. Good luck. Wow, he knows that I don't need to learn much about how to be psychic type Pokemon. Basically, you have to have a dark, ghost, or a bug type to take care of the psychic types. And these aren't even psychic trainers, they are ghost trainers. I don't even want to talk with her because old lady voices are not my thing. Even as a bit of a voice actor like me and Rebecca, I only know like one person named Rebecca. And you have a Bronzor on your team. I've yet to go over that Pokemon, but I won't be doing it. Please have Levitate. Most of them have Levitate, and it'd be the smarter thing to do without Levitate. And it does not look like you have Levitate. Yeah, you have Heat Proof. Of course. And Jarable's going to do Squat. Because even though you may be slow, I resist it, and you are a pre-evolved Pokemon. So that's a dead Bronzor. We can move on to take on the rest of the gym. And Hypno will be a bit more of a threat because this thing is very special tanky, as you guys saw from my bios with it a while ago. I'm going to Earthquake just to see how much this does compared to Flamethrower. Flamethrower stab, but Hypno is very good special defensive wise. But this is not stab, but it is soft sand boost. That's a crit. Nice. Good. Also, it's Saturday at the time I'm recording this, Saturday afternoon, so I don't need to go find Sanchez because I got his ribbon last week. So I don't need to squat there. And this gym's gimmick is basically find the right portal to take you to the gym leader. And there are a couple trainers I need to fight, so I will not be going to the right one. There's the gym leader over there to my left. And let's see if I can defeat these trainers quickly. Fight me. I'm pretty sure you're a boy. The fighting dojo next door was once this city's gym. Yeah, and then Sabrina and her team took it. Your boy. Jared! Oh my god, I was watching Alpharat's Snake, Elite Video Snake, and now Jared is like a hilarious thing to talk about. And then there's Pro Jared, who, well, we don't need to talk about drama on YouTube. We don't need to do that in this channel. Drama-free channel, right here. And Reflect is going to be a bit annoying. Don't use Light Screen. Okay, that's fine. Psychic is a bit of a threat from Mr. Mime because it's very good special offensively, but I'm a pretty solid Amphi. Let's see, this might kill. Wow, it didn't. Mr. Mime's got very good special defense though. Quick Claw. Darn it. Hit yourself for no reason. Yay! Finally, something's on my side. Dead. Mary and Godzilla should do well in this gym, and to some extent, Sunnyside, because Sunnyside's got Shadow Ball and it's a very good special tank, and there are quite a lot of special attackers, especially the gym leader. Yeah, Signal Beam. Yeah, this execute's gonna die. So because we're at this point in the game, now we're in Saffron City, we're basically free to go anywhere we want. We can go north, we can go south or east. Not south, you can go back south, like we can go east or west, anywhere we want. And you want to learn Light Screen? I like that move, but I like my move pool as it is right now. And I already got another Light Screen user with me right now. And another execute, why not? Give more experience to Mary, who might need it for the next gym as well, because you'll see what the next gym I'm taking care of will be, depending if I will have enough time, because I realize what I'm probably going to do next episode. Alright, that's a dead execute. Give him more experience, and that's it for Jared. Pro Jared is not being mentioned in this channel whatsoever. It's not everybody's level 51. Oh crud, I just realized I need to teach Psychic to DJ Octavio. I got it last episode. We need to give Psychic to Octavio. I was originally going to give it to Sunnyside, because it would be a good type coverage against fighting types, but then I realized if it doesn't kill, Sunnyside is basically dead, because almost every fighting type I know is a physical attacking fighting type, and Sunnyside cannot take physical attacks. And on top of that, Octavia's already got a Psychic move, so might as well give her a stronger move. And I like Shadow Ball and Sunnyside anyway. I just think it's better to give Psychic to DJ Octavio more than Sunnyside. Just my reasoning. And besides, I already got many counters to Psychic. I've got 2 Signal Beam users, I've got U-Turn user, I've got a Crunch user, Shadow Ball user, and you're just alright. Let's see who's... Of these though, I'm probably going to use Acrobatics, because Acrobatics is weak to Psychic. Now we're just going to find the rest of the trainers, and hopefully not get to the gym leader. I was here earlier, what am I thinking? There are actually like 4 trainers in this gym if I'm correct, and there are also some ghost types in here too. I think you're one of them. I'm pretty sure. Should I say foo foo foo? Or what Charlie Connor would normally have done back ago, F you, F you. No, that's too inappropriate for my channel. And Darcy, huh? That's a strange name. Do I U-turn or do I fly? This Slowpoke doesn't scare me much, to be honest. I'm gonna let Acrobatics fly. I'll fly. Amnesia is not threatening to me because I am a physical attacker. Really, I'm not worried about this gym because I've got a lot. I've got a lot of counters to Psychic, and the gym leader spoiler has not many Pokemon. I got Bite the Sting, Bite the Slowpoke, and it's dead. And now we got Slowbro. This one I am a bit scared of, so we're gonna U-turn out of here and swap to someone who can take Psychic. How much does U-turn even do? Didn't even do half. Jeez, Acrobatics, you gotta start doing a bit more damage. Maybe I should give you the... Muscle Band, because you're not starting to do a lot of damage than I thought. Anyways, who to send out? Who to send out against you? It's gonna probably be Psychic. I'm gonna send Sunnyside. Sunnyside isn't gonna do much in this gym other than use Shadow Ball, the Psychic types. Oh, so that's how you're gonna play it, huh? Alright, you want to play the Yawn game? I'm going to play the... Oh, no, I'm going to play the Thunderbolt game. I forgot, you're weak to electric. And who knows, I might kill it from here. But then again, I am not a very good special attacker, even with Choice Band. Okay, Choice Specs, my bad. You're dead. No yawning in my game. Doesn't sleep. Good. Alright, let's go down here. There are 4 trainers if I'm correct, and honestly I'm not really scared of losing. Look, see, there's already one more trainer over there that I just have to deal with. Have I really been getting every pass correct? Wow, I got every pass correct by fighting every trainer. Now we just gotta make it to the gym leader. Psychic power. Psychic power is the power of your mind. I don't need skill, I got my mind. I've got just my mind. Kadabra, huh? That's a cool Pokemon. Except I'm faster, and a physical attack usually kills a Kadabra. This should almost kill it, maybe. Okay, killed. And we're gonna swap to someone else who needs experience. Who needs experience? Who needs it? You know what? I'm gonna let Octavio fight. And that's dead. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, you don't get experience, Octavio. That's strange. Giraffrig, I've got a counter to you, pal. Signal beam. What did I give you again? The amulet coin. And, oh, that's actually a bit scary. I might take a bit more damage now. Can signal beam kill? I'm pretty sure it can. Come on. Come on, Octavio. And you killed. Alright, we're good. Get out Giraffrig. And Franklin's done. Benjamin Franklin is defeated. Get some more money. And now we're already going to take out the gym leader. This time I'm not going to heal. I mean, I got a bit of a weak team, but quite frankly, I think I can sweep with Godzilla again. Actually, no. I'm sending out acrobatics, because I remember what her first Pokemon was. My bad. Wait, I'm trying to think. Do I want to send out... I'm trying to think. Does her first Pokemon have a move that's strong against mine? You know what, I'm just gonna take the chance and hope I... well, first I gotta find her. Gotta find the portal that could take me to her. I'm trying to think who I should send out. Because I know what her first Pokemon is, but does she have this certain move I'm thinking of? I don't want to say what it is, but like... I just don't want to, like... First off, where's the correct pass? Jeez. Looks like none of these paths are correct. Let's go this way. Where's the correct pass? That doesn't look like the correct path. Does it randomize every time? I'm pretty sure it does not randomize. That does not look like the correct pass. Let's go up for reasons I have no idea. Okay, that just takes me over there. Let's keep finding the correct pass. Man, just keep gambling. I already got every trainer done. Alright, we go. That was easy. I'm just hoping I make the correct move by sending out acrobatics and then swap out to... Alright. I'm going to take a bit of a... Let's first save because it's already been like 14 minutes already. Really? I don't believe that, to be honest. I don't believe it's been 14 minutes already. I will definitely have enough time to make it to the next town. Yeah. Alright, let's go find Sabrina. I've been kind of dragging on this by a bit too much. I knew you were coming. 3 years ago, I had a vision of your arrival. You're after my badge. I don't enjoy battling, but it's my duty as a gym leader to confer badges on anyone who has proven him or herself worthy. Since you wish it, I will show you my psychic powers. Oh yeah, sure. Sabrina has a huge different design now after, you know, last time. Like, she's had many redesigns, but this is her, you know, current design. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I thought she was gonna start off with... Okay, we're gonna U-turn to get the heck out of here now. Because Espeon is a special attacker, and U-turn's gonna do a bit of damage. I'm not scared anymore. I know who I'm sending out for this fight. Sunny side. I'm gonna send out Sunny side. I'm not as scared. It's gonna be psychic. Yeah. I can read you, Sabrina. Don't act like I can't. You can't really die, Sabrina, and I didn't heal because... Is that a crit? Of course it's a crit. And you lower my social defense. And I'm slower. Oh god, this might do a bit of damage. And I can't use soft boiled because if I do use soft boiled... Okay. If this doesn't kill, then we're swapping out. Oh, it should kill. See? Easy. Here's what I'm worried of. Her next Pokemon that should be coming out. Or not. I'm not scared of Mr. Mime. Well, I should be. That's Focus Blast, doesn't it? Yeah, that's... Okay, I might as well just say. That's what I'm scared of. Focus Blast. This thing can have it. It is possible. But I don't know if it does right now. If it does and Sunnyside just fainted, I think I'm going to stay in. Oh, that's also just as scary because boosting special defense when most of my team has special moves counter is bad. Come on. Oh, you're going to use Shadow. You mimicked my Shadow Ball when you can't even hurt me with it. Way to go, genius. I don't know if this thing has Focus Blast, but I can tell you I'm no longer scared. And that's a critical hit. Get out of here, Mr. Mime. I'm going to stay in. Who knows? This might be a Sunnyside sweep. Not really. Acrobatics participated in it. Oh, what happened after this? I already know. Yeah, you already know. Because you're scared of it. Oh, that's also annoying. Wait, you're level 55? Jeez, these gym leaders are very high level. But at the same time, I'm not scared. No fear. Lower special defense is what I need. I also need a critical hit to kill this thing. No Focus Blast seems, so I think we're good. Yeah, this thing's got a very strong special. Oh, that crit. Oh, that did a lot. Okay, come on. Oh, if only Godzilla was evolved, then she would have swept you, like, badly. Alright, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Don't act like I don't know what you're going to be doing. Was the feature I saw wrong? Yeah, it was. Get used to it. Let me think. I don't have a Dark type with me, unfortunately, yet, so I think I'm going to swap to... Well, who's faster? Well, Acrobatics is, but she'll die to a Psychic. But can Godzilla live one? But it won't outspeed afterwards. I'm quite scared now, believe it or not. I think I'm going to send out Solar. Solar seems to be able to take Psychics, even if a strong special attacker like Solar. I mean, oh, you use Energy Ball next. Oh, thank goodness it didn't swap to Godzilla. And thank goodness it swapped out a Solar even. Alright, I think we're good now. An Earthquake will definitely kill this thing. No surprise. Alright, we're good. I should live this. Okay, I should live it. Thank you. Alright, that's a dead Alakazam. Thank goodness he used Energy Ball. Otherwise, I probably would have been a bit stuck. But then again, Acrobatics would be able to... Oh. That's something. It's going to use an item. Oh, Reflect! That's why. I should have used Flamethrower. I used freaking Reflect. That's why. Cried. Why am I making this gym battle a lot more harder than it already is? Light Screen wore off, so this will do some damage. Yeah, why didn't I use Wow, Flamethrower one-shotted it. Alakazam's got good special defense, doesn't it? Jeez. One Flamethrower one-shotted it. I get it. Okay, we take those. Your power, it far exceeds what I foresaw. Maybe it is impossible to fully predict what the future holds. Okay, you win. You earned yourself the Marsh badge. We obtained the Marsh badge, and last generation she gave us a TM for Calm Mind. Now she gives us... Oh. And now she'll give us this TM48 Skill Swap. A move that swaps abilities with your opponent or your teammate. It is a very good move in doubles if you can swap with your... Oh, no. It's a pretty alright move in doubles where you can swap your ability with your own teammate. Preferably with a Slacking, but that I can go over that later on. So it's not a bad team, but at the same time, I don't really see it being useful because you don't do a lot of double battles. But if you have like double battles you want to do, then there you go. That's what it's useful for. Mother? Yep. I can already predict when she's going to keep calling me now we're in Kanto. She calls you a lot in Kanto. Not only are we far away, but we got a lot of money now. Before we go move on to next route that I'm going to be going, I'm going to go heal first. And you're all probably wondering where I'm going. I'm going to go around a loop on Saffron City. And what I mean by is, I'm going to be taking the direction that I think most people take. I don't know if it's true, but I'm going to be taking the direction that I'm going to be saying most people take. I'm just hoping it's correct that most people take this path. But because we're in Saffron City, we can go anywhere we want now. Kanto is basically you're free to go wherever you want. And this is like the same issue about experience applying to this game. You don't get much experience from Kanto still. However, these opponents are a lot more higher leveled and actually give you some challenging Pokemon to deal with from time to time. And a lot more trainers are added too, which gives a bit more balance. And who's getting a level up next? We're going to go with Solar once again. Actually, I'm trying to think of the next gym. I want Godzilla getting experience along with Octavio. And maybe Sunnyside. But I'm going to be going this way. I'm going to be taking this route. Here's my plan. So for this Kanto region, what I'm going to be doing is, I obviously start here. I'm going to be going up, as you guys saw. I'm going to be going the same path I was going to get Chansey. So I'm going to be going to Celadon City, going down these routes, going to Fuchsia City, and then going through all these routes here, fighting all the trainers possible, make it to Lavender Town, and then also go upwards, make it to Cerulean City, go down, go back to Lavender Town to fix the power plant issue, and then finally go back to this route here, then go to Diglett's Cave, and then go to Pewter City, wherever this is, up here, going this way to take care of Mount Moon, back to Cerulean City, and then fly back to Pewter City to go down to Viridian City, and then go take care of these routes here, and make it Cerulean City, and then make it all the way back here. It sounded really fast and very... That sounded really fast and very out of order, but that's my plan for Kanto. I'm kind of spoiling it, but yeah, that's my plan. So I'm going to be going around these places. If we try to go over here, I'm pretty sure we're going to get locked out, and it won't open. And here's why. There's a notice. Uncouched trainers have been holding battles in the underground path. Because of rising complaints by local residents, the underground path has been sealed indefinitely. Celadon Police. So basically, we can't find any trainers there. RIP. There is a hidden item up there that I want to pick up, and there are new Pokemon we can find in these routes. And wow, I didn't even... Alright, Mental Herb. I don't know what that does, but I really don't want to check it out, but might as well do. Or is it? There it is. Oh, basically, it can only be... It's basically, it's also an item that gets consumed forever, but... It gets rid of infatuation, and really, you don't get fall in love often other than Whitney. But there are wild Pokemon we can find this route, and my goodness, I did not run into encounter. I'm out of control. I would normally go over the Sinnoh and Hoenn-style Pokemon you can find here, but I can go over to the next route anyway, so I'm not going to be going over here. Instead, I'm going over the two new Pokemon you can find. One of them being a Verge exclusive, the other being a very rare encounter 5% of the time at night, and I'll be going over that one first. Like I said already, 5% of the time at nighttime only is Houndour. Why on earth can you not find this thing in Johto? I really don't understand. Like, seriously, I don't get why you can't find this Pokemon in Johto. It is the Johto Pokemon found only in Kanto, and they fixed some of the Pokemon only found in Johto. The Cubone family, the Kangaskhan, Murkrow, and Slugma even, but not Houndour or Chansey. And they even fixed Larvitar as well. That annoys me, but out of Houndour, it is a really good fire type that I wish you could obtain later on. Like, if you're still looking for a fire type, this is a great choice, no doubt. Sure, its move pool isn't the very best, and to level up, it doesn't learn the best moves either. I mean, when it's evolved, on the levels encountered, it will take a bit to evolve into Houndoom, and it's not far away from evolving. And unfortunately, it will be stuck with Fire Fang for a long time, unless you want to grind for Flamethrower at the Goldenrod at the park game corner. And it does learn Flamethrower naturally, but it learns at level 48. And it also learns Nasty Plot at level 60. And the only special dark move it learns is Dark Pulse, and that is a TM move. Thankfully, we've obtained it a while ago from Victory Road, but the fact that you can get Houndour this late in the game makes it really tough to use. But if you're looking for a fire type and you still have an open slot for some reason, like me back with Chansey, this will not disappoint you. Just be warned of its low defense and its move pool, because other than those fire and dark moves, other special moves you're going to be having are Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb. Not the best moves, especially on a dark and fire type. And the last new encounter is Persian, only found in Soul Silver. I'm going to try to say some different things about Persian that I did with Meowth. Pickup turns into Limber as a Persian, and Limber isn't a very good ability. However, Technician is not so bad on this Pokemon. Let me explain why. It is a normal type, learning a couple moves that does take advantage of its Technician. What is that, you ask? Those moves you ask? Aerial Ace, Shockwave, Water Pulse, and what else? I'm pretty sure it learns Charge Beam, I have no idea. And to level up, Feint Attack and Fake Out. And also, this thing does learn Nasty Plot and isn't an awful special attacker, though you're gonna need Nasty Plot in order for it to work. And with Technician and Nasty Plot, you can get some really good boosts with special attacks, especially with Water Pulse and Shockwave in particular. The downsides, it is extremely outclassed by other normal types I've gone over before, and this late in the game, you were better off just evolving it from a Meowth. Quite frankly, Technician with those other good moves is nice, but the rest of the other normal types I've gone over are way better than Persian. I just can't seem to recommend this Pokemon much, and you can only find it this late in the game. You're better off with the Meowth anyway, evolving it into Persian. But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to go over the Sinnoh Sound Pokemon the next route, so don't judge me. And there are more Pokemon I can find in Celadon City in particular that I'm going to be going over in a bit. But first, we got a lot to explore in Celadon City. Like, a lot. I also know I need a heal, and this is Trainer here and his Poliwrath. I'm pretty sure he has a Politoed in Goldstone Crystal. I don't know if it's true, or maybe I'm thinking of someone else. There's another game corner, and I'll be going over that. Probably the last thing I'll be doing anyway. And we can talk to her. Oh my, were you staring at me? Seeing me come out of the game corner with a whole pile of coins and grinding to myself, you were, weren't you? I am, not gonna lie, I'm a bit jealous of you. The restaurant there is having an eating contest. I heard that we have a great contest from the Sinnoh region this year. Oh yeah, there are some Sinnoh trainers in this restaurant here, but I'm not gonna go over those yet. First, let's go collect some items, because there are a couple items that I can pick up. A PP up, that's always good to have, that I might be using. I don't know if I will, but it's there. No hit, I am up here. Let's go see a restaurant, because there are some trainers in here. Well, first off, we got these two lazy boneheads that don't really help us out much. They're just eating, disgusting. Dude, chew with your mouth. Don't chew with your mouth full. This trainer here, though, you want to take notice of. Munch. This is a song contest. I never dreamed of such a wonderful thing. After a strict diet during training, I can eat like a Hippowdon. The winner eats for free, too. That's a dream come true. That right there is Maylene, a Diamond and Pearl Platinum gym leader. The fighting type gym leader of Veilstone City in the Diamond and Pearl Platinum games. It's nice to see some trainers from Sinnoh come out here. That's just a cool thing to see. These trainers don't really interest me much otherwise. Spoilers, she is not the only Sinnoh gym leader you can see in HeartGold Soul Silver, or it gets appearance in HeartGold Soul Silver. We're probably going to meet the other one soon. Let's first surf to this guy. Originally, this guy was able to teach us Soft Boiled back in Fire and Leaf Green, but now, if we talk to him, Grimer started to appear recently. You see a pond in front of the house? It has Grimer too. I wonder where they came from. So in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, this is the point of the game where you can find wild Grimers. But in Heart Gold, Silver, the earliest you could find them was the Safari Zone. But there is a new encounter in these surfing spots, and that is Muck, the evolution to Grimer. Muck is... I'm going to see if I can say some different things about Muck than I did with Grimer back in Johto. This late in the game and only level 15, I don't know if I recommend it. It is a very solid physical attacker that, unfortunately, its level up moves aren't very good because it learns a lot of special moves that it can't take advantage of. Most notably Sludge Bomb and Mud Bomb. Sludge Bomb would not have been so bad, but now it's a special move, and its special attack is, shall we say, below average. It's a shame too because its TM compatibility is also a couple of special moves as well, like Flame Fire Blast. But at the same time, it also has some other good physical moves it can learn. But unfortunately, some of its other stuff are also locked behind breeding. What I mean by is Shadow Punch and Shadow Sneak. Those are some solid moves you might want to give, but they're breeding moves that you're going to need to get from other Pokemon in order to get it on Muck. On top of that, it learns Gunk Shot like around level 50 something. And Poison Jab is rather TM you're most likely not getting. Let's talk to Rihanna. I have to stop the battle just for her. Oh my goodness, you made me stop my Muck battle for a Staryu. Really? Alright, back to Muck. Muck, in order to get Poison Jab, it's a TM, and we're not far away from getting it, but Gunk Shot is not a best institution, but it learns it so late that you're better off just having an Arbok, because Arbok at least can learn Earthquake. This thing cannot learn Earthquake, and both its abilities are also not very good on top of that. And other moves you want to take advantage of, well, you got Rock Slide. And maybe Return, because you might want to give it this thing Return. Otherwise, I really can't recommend this Pokemon HeartGold Silver just because of the fact that it has a tough time getting good physical moves. I'm sorry, but it's true. And with that done, we're going to surf out of here. And yeah, that was a bit negative with Muck, but it's true. There's a gym. We're not doing that till either next episode or the one after that because there might be something else we're doing next time. I love this kind of place where there are many buildings. I heard Johto also has a city called Goldenrod that has many tall buildings. I would love to visit there sometime. Celadon is basically just Johto. Celadon basically Johto, Kanto's Goldenrod. We have a department store here that I might explore, and we also have this building here, the Pokemon Company building. That's drastically changed with an elevator. I'm not talking with you. Nice try. This place has drastically changed, like really drastically changed. Before there were just stairs and no elevators. Now there's actual elevators, and you need elevators to navigate these places here. And that elevator doesn't work, but this one does. It'll take you to the top. So if we go up to top, we can go up the roof and find some, I guess, cool stuff if you're interested. I don't know. We'll go here and see what there is. This place, I will need to remember to come back at nighttime. Here's why. If we go talk to this guy, let me recount a terrifying tale. Then again, it's not scary while it's still light outside. Come back after sunset, okay? So we have to wait till nighttime in order to talk to him or get a story. I want to go talk to him just because to show off a cool story, I guess. Not really. So I need to remember to do that later today. I'll be saving it for the next episode. Like, I'm going to record it and then put it in the next episode. That's my plan. In the meantime, let's explore the rest of this place. We've still got it's been 31 minutes already. I still have enough time to take care of all of Celadon. But I do not have enough time to go over the game corner most likely because there is a new Pokemon I can go over there. And let's go up this elevator and see what's up here. I'm pretty sure there's 2 floors. And yeah, there's the 3rd floor that you want to go here. This place is important, or a bit important. After you get all 16 badges, you want to come back here later, and you'll see why. Because if we talk to these guys, here's the... Oh, I forgot you're here and you existed. Hi, Glad! Guess what? The sound designer over there showed me something cool. It's a high-tech retro machine to listen to music from the Game Boy. He said he'll give it to anyone who has collected all of the Kanto badges. Why don't you go for it? Glad to see you. That function right there is extremely worth it and very fun, but you need to get all 16 badges in order to do it. So we'll need to remember to come back here later, but first let's talk to these people. I'm the programmer. I control the world of games with my fingertip. I almost tried to make a YouTube poop reference to that one Jamison family YTP, the internet one, YouTube poop. I'm the planner. I come up with great ideas. This place you're standing here is no exception. What do you think? I'm the president here. We are remaking an old game, but this is quite challenging. Old fans would not want us to mess with their good memories, but there is no point in just redoing the same thing, right? We're working towards something that brings back memories, yet is also completely new. I've been in this business for 20 years now, but creating a game is always a rewarding challenge. Oh boy, that quote has definitely aged well. I'm the graphic designer. I am a skilled artist. I am the sound designer. I compose music. I'll give you something cool if you manage to collect all 8 Kanto badges and show it to me. I am the game director. Feel like your Pokedex is tough, but don't give up. You can do it, seriously. So if you have the full National Dex complete, you talk to that guy and you'll get, you'll get the Pokedex, and you get the Pokedex complete, then there you go, you'll get a reward. But it's very hard to do so, and on a ROM, it's impossible. I did it with Kanto my last Let's Play at the very last minute and out of nowhere, but I was able to do it. And here we just talk to this one guy and we can move on. High places, I do love them so. I'd say the only thing that loves highs as much as me is smoke. Dude, you need help. Real help. Alright, now we're done with that. I think we're gonna end the episode soon. We're gonna probably take on the gym next episode, or probably do the SS Aqua thing for Kanto to Johto, because I still need to show off the trainers there. And then afterwards, we're gonna finally make more progress. So with that done, I think we're gonna end the episode in a bit. First, let's go see if we can do anything else in here. I'm pretty sure we can. We can go over here and collect some more items, I'm pretty sure. Any more hidden items? I'm pretty sure there's a back entrance here. My bad, another cut. There was another back entrance back in the old games. But here, there's a TM here. TM67 Recycle, which I forget what that does, to be honest. Let's check what it is before we end the episode. I need to do that as fast as possible. Single use item that's been used in the battle can be used again. Oh, so like a focus sash or something? I have no idea. So if you lost an item, you can like use it again. Really, I'm not a big fan of that move. I don't really use a lot of consuming items like focus sash often anymore. I did before. I think it's cool to end the episode right now. Why am I saying it's cool? I'll explore the department store next episode and the game corner probably. That's my plan. Otherwise, it's been Lily Cole 15. See you guys next time for Pokemon Heart Gold. Yeah, later. Hopefully we make more progress and actually show off more of Celadon City. This is a big town. It always has been. Later.